DIY Jeff here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the air filter on a 2004 Honda Odyssey. Even if you have a different make and model vehicle, the steps will be fairly similar, so this is still applicable. For shop and DIY mechanics, this is a fairly simple procedure. But if you've never done it before, it can certainly seem daunting. But let me assure you it's not. There's just 4 Phillips head screws to remove, and when you take the cover off, you'll just be able to slide out the old filter and slide in the new. For most vehicles, it's recommended to replace the air filter every 20,000 miles or 1 year. As you'll see on my vehicle, when it's not done at the regular maintenance intervals, it can get pretty clogged up and dirty. A dirty and clogged up air filter can reduce your gas mileage by 1 to 3 miles per gallon. It's also recommended not to use compressed air on an air filter to clean it out, because you'll tear up the baffles, and when you reinstall it and run your vehicle, it will actually allow dirty air into your air intake, and obviously that's not good for your engine. Air filters are relatively inexpensive. I found one for my vehicle for under $10 with free shipping. I'll put a link in the description for where you can find one if you have a 2004 Honda Odyssey. So let's get started.
The air intake filter housing on my vehicle is located to the right of the battery against the inside driver's side fender. Using a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, back out the 4 screws holding the housing in place. There's 2 in the front and 2 in the back. It's not necessary to remove the screws completely, even though I did on the first one. Just back them out until they disengage. With the housing loose, use a flathead screwdriver to pry the old filter loose from the top of the housing. Then just slide the filter out. Here's a look at the new filter. And here's the old one. I definitely let this one go way too long. You can see how clogged and dirty it is. This is why you should change it once a year. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two. It's a good idea to always compare an old part with the new one to make sure they're identical. Slip the new filter in and be sure you have the orientation correctly, or the housing cover won't seat properly. All that's left to do is to screw down the 4 screws. The order you screw them down doesn't matter, but when screwing them down, make sure they're snug, but don't over-tighten. And that's all there is to it.
If you like this video, click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, next to the subscribe button, there's a bell icon. If you'll click that, you'll get notified every time I upload a new video.